Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to more Final Fantasy XII. Hi Neko, Maze. Didn't even see that one. You're supposed to use. There. That must be the turtle. Urtin Eater. That's why they're upset with it. Attack it! Too bad it has protect. Now it's casting fire. Oh, that one died. Oh no! Gizmo! Did it. Uton Eater has fallen. I'll go back and talk to the Moogle. Don't remember. Amazing! He just went back out. Maybe he was going to look for that treasure for you? Unusually kind of him. He was headed to the Operiensis, Nancy? He was going back? Ugh. There's not even like a mark that says, oh, you should go here. Oh, good. It wasn't that far. Where are you going? You looking for a reward, Kubo? Did you find the treasure of the Sansi? Just where is he going, Kubo? Down there. You look different. Gathering of Yurtin. It's a truly rare occurrence, Kubo. Kubo? Kubo Po? Wait, what's happening, Kubo? Wait, no. They're gonna execute him. Wait, what? Don't do this. The creature would still be at large if it weren't for his plea of help, Kubo. Queen of the Yurta, you shame us by seeking aid outside the tribe. Well, you could have just been wiped out then. Or I can wipe all of you out too. Our lords and masters of the Great Sea, we seek the aid of none. You are getting destroyed. Your words are the howling of the sand to my ears. I condemn you to dust. Okay, I condemn you to dust. Oh no! Lame. What have you done, Kubo? Bring him back. Those who sully our name will be punished by their foremen or kin. Are they foremen or kin? They must pay the honor price. There can be no forgiveness. I would destroy you too, but I am merciful. Better you live to tell the world that the Uton are not to be taken lightly. Now leave! He wouldn't have been happy that Roger. He wouldn't have been happy back with his clan, I'm sure. That flower. Tried to see one blooming in the Sansi, Kubo. Maybe the treasure he found was this? Berries hang from the flower. Flower gives off an alluring ephemeral scent. Dangerously known as the Garuda, that's said to be quite fond of this flower's scent, Kubo. A treasure indeed. So let's just fight Garuda. I don't know about any of this, honestly. Be quite unfond of this flower scent. Okay. Flower is not yet buried. Oh, so it's just gonna make berries over time? Curious item detested by the Avon known as the Garuda. Element dark. Okay, well. I'll just hold on to these, I guess. And if I ever want more, I have to come all the way back out here. There's no teleport, because you're not a teleport. I wish I could res the turtle back and have the turtle attack them some more. That's what they deserve now. Keep going forward, I guess. to be at that one specific angle to grab that treasure chest. Or treasure keg. Treasure basket. Ah, bomb. Mega bomb. It's fancy. Does such a stupid amount of damage. You would step right on the thing. Look. Yay. Axe beak. Sounds neat. Oh man, there's nothing but new enemies over here. There's probably treasure, but I just don't care. Hello? Trying to catch us some sandfish, but they're not biting. Surely you did not come to hunt treasure in the Valley of the Dead. Yes. Merchant. Longren. Swords 4. And again, you don't have money to buy a whole bunch of stuff. Because game hates you. One hit regen. Sleep, silence. Oh, and buy high potions. High potions are nice. Buy rays. Let's buy rays. Mystic Armor 4. Mystic Armor 32. Let's get some of that. Increase magic war. Increase duration stats effects. No, rebound. HP. I need swords 4. I probably need shield 3. Increase physical attack damage. Okay. Cheapest game is slot. Those two. Games. Yeah. Any, I think. Because I'll only use it when I can. Raise. Hopefully, if not, take it off and just cast raise myself. Steel, but I don't have it. I could wait. Any more HP? I wish I could put just if I should be able to defeat the A1. I can defeat the A1. Oh, I need to buy them. It's probably a terrible idea, honestly. Okay. Licenses. No. Gambits. Swing at ally. If none of these other ones are true. Oh, now you're just gonna do it constantly. Right, you actually do damage. Oh, so that's not working. So you actually do damage, it just gives us regen. Will you stop attacking now? I wish I had a gambit that said if ally doesn't have regen. Hey, we have regen now. Okay. So you... Hi, AJ. All the enemies, unfortunately, don't sell for beans. I really want to kill this one time. New Berserk is available. What's that? Unassuming surcoat. Sure. Chrome leathers. Oh yeah, you sell stuff. Stuff goes in the bazaar, right? I really want to buy the better weapon for Bosch, but I think we need to buy armor. That's chainmail. Armor. Ugh. That. You can have the old stuff. Chrome leathers. Ooh. You will now have the option of saving your game. Thanks? That was pretty random, honestly. Why not just have a save point there? Like, we're just gonna randomly let you say it. We're just gonna throw this message all of a sudden. It's like, hey, you can save your game. Instead of, again, just I understand. Just have a save point there. Like that's kind of silly. Made it to the tomb, yeah. Oh no, it's a Garuda! How about you sit down? Telekinesis. Oh yeah, I can't hit it, can I? Tomberry voice, I give you the Colosseum! I did use the berries! Tomberry Colosseum would be great. Do it, Vosser! You and Bothier, do it! Y'all got this! I forgot about that you can't hit flying units. Did it! I Bothier can. I need to learn telekinesis so I can do that. You know what's boring? This game is boring. Why don't we start there? Ancient device stirs.
Long ago, the gods granted their favor to King Wraithwall, who would oversee the subjugation of a vast territory spanning from Mordalia to Valendia. Here he forged the Galtean alliance. Though he is called the Dynast King, upon establishing the alliance, he demonstrated compassion for his people and disdain for needless war. A philosophy passed on to his successors, one that would bring peace and prosperity for hundreds of years to follow. It was during this time of peace that the city-states of Arcadia and Rosaria, each members of Wraithwall's alliance, took root and flourished. Wraithwall left 3 relics signifying descent from the Dynast King. Of these, the Midlight Shard was given to what would become House Nabradia, and the Dusk Shard to my ancestors, the founders of Dalmasca. The last of these relics was the Dawn Shard. It remained hidden here, known only to those of royal blood.
As though the Dynast King foresaw the very plight before us now.
None save descendants of the king are suffered within. If we attempt to enter without proof of such lineage...
There's no guarantee we'll make it out alive. Vicious beasts, fiendish traps, something like that.
Mm-hmm. But you must consider the prize. The Dawn Shard lies within, and Wraithwall's treasure.
And there was I, thinking this was going to be hard.
Here I thought this was going to be hard. As people in the party very quickly fall behind. You can see Friends at level 9, Vaughn's at level 11, Penelo's at level 13. Because I don't think they get EXP when they're not in the party. Yeah, it's lame. Should get some EXP. I remember that's why I never switched party members in this game. Because even if you switch party members, they're dead. What was that thing? A contraption you'd find in all but the most rudimentary ancient ruin. One touch and off you're whisked to you know not where. Finer points of their operation elude me, but they're handy all the same. What more need a sky pirate know? With Goscraft armed, guard we his tomb. Diad stirred, come they one unto another. Nothing happens. Riddle! That looks dangerous. I just think it's a stupid way to force grinding is all. There's plenty of other grinding in this game to do. You have hunts. I mean, that's huge. You have leveling up a party in general. I mean...
Fight or run? We better decide fast.
Fine, you're not even here. Demon Wall! Lame. Sleep is lame. Blind guy is lame. Wake up, Bosch! Bosch, wake up! Everybody's asleep. I saved before I went in here. You can kill us, it's fine. Oh, no, Bosch, woke up. Let's see if I can kill you before you crush us against the wall.
Let me show you how it's done. Heads up!
I must endure. I must endure.
Spam Norsoin's glow at this point. Come on, give me a mischarge.
I never miss. My regards! I never miss. Let me show you how it's done.
Oh, didn't kill it. Lame. Ooh. I agree. Well done, Demon Wall.
Fight or run? We better decide fast.
It also has reflect, by the way.
Please. My regards.
Regards.
Please.
Oh, I clicked X. Come on. Bosch had a mischarge.
I must endure. I must endure. I must be strong.
I never miss. My regards. Please. My regards. You're going to love this one.
I must be strong.
Ah. Just a little more time. Archipelago. What is that? Oh, lame. Cool! Got a X zoned. Great. That's just what I wanted.
How about some of this?
Vaughn had a mischarge.
I never miss. Please.
Jeez. Screw you, game. Did it. Killed it. Give me just a second, everyone. Alright, sorry about that. Guess it was a wrong number. Well done, me! Thanks, Mace. Thanks for the bits as well. Congratulations! And then Balthier is doomed, so. Jewel. I don't remember what to do with that. I don't remember what you get for killing him, if anything. Oh, forgot about that. Random topic. Anything on GOG caught your fancy? I looked at it a little bit. I'm not on GOG anywhere near as much as I am like on Humble Bundle and Humble Bundle and Steam, especially Steam. So nothing on the main page yet. I saw Xenonauts was free, but I already have it, so. I saved, right? Save again, just in case. But I didn't get a really good look at it today. Maybe after Sophie, I'll end up diving in and taking a look. There's some manner of device behind the door. Do I attack it? I went through all that trouble. I want reward. You're lame. I'll kill you too. You're killable.
The wall comes. We must be quick. Together we can bring it down.
I'll kill you too.
I must be strong.
You're going to love this one. Heads up! Let me show you how it's done.
I must be strong.
You're going to love this one.
Ah! That one wasn't great. Oh, it's dead. That one's easier to kill. Because you have to. The other one you don't have to. Oh, no, now it works. Okay. No, now we're downstairs. Why did I kill that wall for then? The first one, not the second one. Other than to show, hey, I could do it. Power quickenings in this game. There's nothing on the map either, which really is lame. That's just the other side. Woo! Oh no! Goo! It's called Tello, and it has fire. It has a fire hat. Ash isn't doing anything. Die already! Did it, yeah. Oh no, this is bad because fire. I don't really have like a good weapon to cut through these enemies. Nobody casts any spells. Nobody casts any attack spells. Ah, petrify. Ooh, oil. Oil is bad. Oil increases fire damage, I believe. Petrify takes so long that we can kill an enemy before it's petrified. Maybe this one will get to go off. 1. 0 stone. I win. Took forever though. Treasure, a scathe moat. I do have more tallow. Oh, the regen ran out, man. Darn it, and because it could keep backing up, another one appeared. They're just all along this hallway. And that one turns to stone and dies. There we go. Done. Regen is so random in this game, by the way, because I don't know if you're paying attention, but it's healing between 5 and 30 or something like that. Regen doesn't heal a set amount, and it ticks fairly fast, which is nice, but it's still really random and ticks for a decent amount while it's up. I mean, it's free healing for us with the rod, but it's nice just to get a little bit back between battles. Really, is regen. Where is the party? Oh, they're down there. Fine, attack that one. All of you do something! It's the downside of doing leader like I was instead of just attacking whatever. Is when the party's kind of split up like that. Now you just go in a big circle? What was the point of that? What is the point of all of this? Nope, wrong one. That was silly. I didn't see a treasure chest or anything, so I missed it. I mean, there was that one with the moat, but... whatever. I feel like I killed you for nothing.
Incredible. It wounds me to look on as they pillage so solemn a place.
Yet without help, you and I are as nothing. Is this not so? He thinks ever and always on his own profit. Assure him of it and he shall remain true to our cause.
I do not share your majesty's trust.
We will continue this later. Now we should concern ourselves with finding the Dawn Shard.
It feels like you were shouting that.
Sleeps in waiting, somewhere deep within.
How can you be certain?
I can hear its call.
Yeah, it's not like they weren't standing 3 feet away from you. They can hear everything you're saying. Hey, Matt. Oh, but it still doesn't do that bottom part. Have we already been? Whee! That takes us back to the beginning, I believe. Yes. Now this is activated. They are commoners. They would not dare to listen on Her Majesty unbidden. I am sure that is exactly how Ash thinks, man. That would not shock me whatsoever. I know you said it jokingly, but it wouldn't shock me if she really thought that way. We're talking way up here. They're so below us that you know, they're not listening. Why would they listen? Because he's smart. Because Bathir is super smooth. No, no, no. Cancel that. No. Ooh, critical. Woo, 38 gil. It all matters in this game. Because gil's so hard to come by. Ragu? What? A solid stone. Really? Nothing else up here? That's kind of lame. Should have had a treasure chest. I guess I'll go this way. Lesser Chimera. There really aren't a lot of treasure chests in this game, and the treasure chests you find are mostly just random, like potion, high potion, a little bit of money. If I remember right, most of the treasure chests are just like that, just the random ones that we've been finding. And of course, regen runs out. True, they do respawn, but it's not good. I'd rather treasure chests not respawn, but when I open a treasure chest, it's like, oh yeah, new weapon, or oh yeah, new armor. Stuff like that. Oh, you can have a buckler. Why not use... oh. Really? You can't use... oh, the rod's two-handed. Okay. No. Attack the party. A heavy coat. Light armor 4. You can't wear it. Well, you can. Or... so close. In this version of the game, going for the chest and must. Going for the chest are a must if you want all the techniques and spells. Welcome to the stream, Venku 2. Welcome to the stream. I suppose, but the problem is you're not going to use all the techniques and stuff anyway, because of the way the game's made up. Like I've found techniques and spells, and it's like that's great, but you don't know what's going to be random and what's not. Plus, you're going to find things you're never going to use because you're not going to have the class to use it. Like, your point's right, but I don't know. I still wish treasure chests were done differently. A hat. See, like that. Like, give me equipment and stuff. Regen run out. No. Attack yourself. I wouldn't know, man. I'm just gonna play through the game. Like, I'm not doing anything super cheap, at least other than quickenings. I mean, you're not gonna see me do super bosses or anything like that for this game. Money, the small amounts of cash. That's kinda lame. Oh, boss was blind. That stinks. Hope you stick around, though, because if you're an expert of the game, there are times I can use help. Because I'm not an expert of 12. Cura moat, neat. An item I'll probably never use. Give everybody the oil status effect. Is now going to start casting fire. Clever. And regen ran out. Yay! Go back real quick. I haven't been over here. Hey, a handkerchief. That gets rid of the oil status effect. Lame. Well, that hits everybody around. Neat. Didn't know that. Also lame that self-destruct did over 1,000. Poles and spears can hit flying enemies. Cool. Nobody in the party uses those. But that is useful information. At least Balthier can still hit air. He has a gun. And there's element of treachery. Which means the other ones just disappear off the board, right? Think so. I think that's how it works. I wish I was more excited. Truth be told. Because we're just gonna sit here for the next hour while I decide all that. Alright, Balthier has 3. All 3 of his missed. Nope, I have to unlock it? Alright, I'll pass. Now we do the same thing on this side. I just killed Vossler, great. Cool. Dispel. Which I think Ash can use. I picked these classes for a reason. If I have to spend LP to unlock another job, it can wait. Like, I want to max out this whole board first. So. You in the back. What's done, Mace? Waiting until you fill the entire board before getting more options. Oh, I'm not saying that you have to do that. That's just probably what I'm going to do, because the more options doesn't help me. Like, what would I do with it? By beginning spears? Like... I don't even know what I'm going to do for each character. Like, I have zero clue. I don't know. I guess I'll have to see it. I guess I'm just not following completely. Sorry if I'm sounding like a jerk, but I just don't understand. I just need to see it. Where does this go? Oh, this is different. You're not on the map. Where do you go? Oh, you go to where I'm supposed to be going. Great.
Fog? Underground?
Not fog. Mist.
You can see the mist with your eyes?
Where it is thick enough, you may. The nether runs deep in this place.
So, is the mist dangerous?
Yes, but it is also an aid. A dense mist allows the working of powerful magics.
I'll keep that in mind.
Which helps me none.
On Vaughn to keep track of these things. That's for sure.
Okay, so that's there. At least the other side, I guess. Well, yeah, but who? That's the deal. Like, I understand what y'all are saying, but... Need Bloodsword license. Just where? Right there. The opposite way. So we're never getting it. Hi, don't you look cool? Belias. Not that Libra will work on you anyway, but I'm gonna cast it just because. Alright. Element of Treachery. Call down a giant meteor damaging one foe.
There's a proper way to do everything.
I must be strong.
Sounds like a Sephiroth attack. Yeah, kinda. Oh, see that one he just laughed. Ah, couldn't find another one, darn it. Inferno. Oh, 11,000. Greater barrier to be super annoying. Nope, that's lame. Ow. Oh, you didn't get Balthier. That was the whole point, Ash. He's dead. You obtain the Esper, Belias the Gigas.
In vain glory they arose, shouting challenges at the gods, but prevail they did not. Their doom it was to walk the mist until time's end. A legend of the Nemo.
My family tells a story of the Dynast King and an Esper. The story goes that in his youth, the Dynast King defeated a mighty Gigas, for which the gods took heed of him. Thereafter, it was ever bound to him in thraldom.
So, all this time it's been here guarding the Dynast King's treasure?
Not so. The Esper is the Dynast King's treasure.
That's your treasure?
In this Esper we now command rests a power whose worth is beyond any measure.
Is that so? Call me old-fashioned, but I was hoping for a treasure whose worth we could measure.
Hi, Adam Bomb 1200. Welcome to the stream. Shades of Black. An elixir. Is that a... Oh, cast a random black magic on one foe. Woo! Nobody can use it. The license for the Esper Belias has been added to the board. Only one character can obtain this license. When a character obtains the license, it will be removed from the boards of all other characters. The second board license has been added to the license board. Characters who earn the second board license can access an additional license board. Alright, so somebody gets this. I don't remember how they work. That just gives you another license board, but there's still stuff there I want. Where's yours? There. Correspondence. Suggestions, chat. I don't remember how many of these we get and how they work. I'll just be straight up with you. return you to the Hall of the Destroyer. By other means, return you back to this place. So it's telling you it's only one way. I'm not using Fran because she's like 9 levels behind at this point. Like, the party's kind of set. I'm using both Airbosh and Ash just because I don't switch party members in middle of battle unless somebody dies. That's just how I am. I'm too lazy to be switching party members.
He's also a bit stubborn. Also, hi chat.
Also, I'd use Fran more if the game gave her actual plot development instead of wasting her potential.
What's wrong? Your Majesty, we must go.
What?
Thank you, I like Bosch a lot. I like what's again. Like, I like Fran's character a lot. I just feel like they wasted her. Rossler, who we know all of 2 minutes in this game. Again, another shame. I'll grind if y'all want to sit and watch me grind for 3 hours, like, because I'm not doing it on my own time. I've got other things to do. I've got Nina Cooney to record. I've got Sophie to stream. I've got another thing to record, which will be put up here soon. You obtained the Dawn Shard. Did it. A strong mist prevents teleportation because plot is happening. That's not good. A, how are they flying here? Also be cheap. Just because. I forget if they explain it or not, because they're not supposed to be able to fly. That's why we didn't take the airship all the way here. Because there's no... It's like float stones or something, I can't remember.
Such a tremendous honor to again be graced with your presence, Majesty.
Lame, caught again.
You left us with such great dispatch upon our last encounter that I must confess I had begun to worry that we may have given your Majesty some cause for offense.
Yeah, your
Such a
hair.
heartfelt display of remorse. Now what is it you want?
I want you to give me the Nethicite.
The Nethicite?
That is a base imitation. We seek Wraithwald's legacy, the ancient relics of the Dynast King. They affected Nethicite. Did you not tell them, Captain Azalas?
Majesty, He speaks of the Dawn Shard. That is the Nethicite.
Are you mad, Vossler?
If we are to save Dalmasca, we must accept the truth. I will fight this profitless battle no more.
Captain Azalus has struck a wise bargain. In return for the Dawn Shard, the Empire will permit Lady Ash to reclaim her throne, and the Kingdom of Dalmasca will be restored. Think on it. An entire kingdom for a stone. You must admit, 'tis more than a fair exchange.
And when all is said and done, your master will have another pet.
Lady Ash, let us take him for the people of Dalmasca. Your Majesty wallows in indecision on peril of their heads. And his shall be the first to fall.
Well, at least your sword is to the point.
Unlike your words. But how do you trust him? He could have been lying.
To think the relics of the Dynast King were day-affected Nethicite, Dr. Sid will be beside himself.
What did you say?
Captain Azalus, take them to Shiva. They should have leave to return to Rabanastre soon. I want you to assess its power.
Did our orders not specify that we return the stone for testing?
I will not chance returning with a stone that is yet unproven.
Ah, yes, the name of the ships are your real summons. I remember now. The 8th Fleet of the Arcadian Imperial Army. Light cruiser class airship, Shiva. It's not even like a battleship or anything.
When we return to Dalmasca, we can announce that you are alive and well. I will then continue our negotiations with the Empire.
Oh yeah, in chains.
I believe Lars has the key. He'll listen to us. We should trust him.
Who are you, Vossler, to talk of trust?
A son of Dalmasca.
Translation, if it's worth anything, I want to keep it for myself, maybe.
Our equipment here is limited, so we'll be using the ship's drive to make our assessment. Once we've connected the stone, the reaction should be easily measured.
Methods do not interest me, only results.
Well, that's kind of dumb.
Friend? Such heat! The mist is burning!
6,800, 6,900, 7,000! This must be day-affected Nethicite! The count still climbs!
Ah, we found it at last. True day-affected Nethicite. The power of the Dynast King in my hands. Blood alone does not an emperor make, vain.
Oh, look, sound that.
Something's wrong.
What is it?
I was like, somebody wanted the power for himself.
Hold her down!
What's wrong with her?
I always knew Fran didn't take well to being tied up. I just never knew how much. How about you?
I like Fran's idea. Let's get out of here.
No farther! Sky pirates, the future of Dalmasca will not be stolen. Why do this, Bosch? This struggle is futile. You must know where it leads.
I do know. All too well.
It's like one of the coolest things Fran does, though. Like, if they had more moments like that, it'd be awesome. Oh no, I knew this was coming up. I remembered that. Like, go watch. They don't do anything else with her character, from what I remember. Like, I'm pretty sure about that. They don't do much else with her character. There's like one other part I can think of coming up, but that's it. Voster's gonna enrage. Oh man, Voster getting angry. So dumb. I'll do it all myself. Kira. You're not gonna cast in time. Fine! You die! I'm hungry. I don't have time for this. Yeah, I'm just gonna win. I love that Bosch was hit way before hit. Get out. I'm playing this on Steam. And this is the Zodiac Age. The remake.
Engine power falling rapidly. It's negative. Impossible.
Engine room, this is the bridge. Report.
What are they doing down there?
Happened?
The Nemesis draining the ship's power!
Disengage it at once.
I want that
We're
number
trying to
3
get
unit
it.
sealed. Then
It's
you
infected. Reach critical in 300. Cascade failure!
Press the button layout is Xbox. Oh, I'm using a Xbox 360 controller. A wired 360 controller.
All I have done, I've ever thought of Dalmasca first. I know you do. I would ne'er gainsay your loyalty. Look on what my haste has wrought. Did I act too quick? Or was your return too late? I can serve her no more. You must take up my charge.
Oh man, boom. Somebody got exploded. Do you use Joy to key, Adam?
This might get a little dicey.
Mist. It manifests now.
Is that what you call this?
What's that?
No? What do you use?
I think it's the dawn shard.
What are we waiting for?
Well, let's go get the Dawn Shard. The Mist Seeds.
The dreadnought Leviathan is sunk. The 8th Fleet of the Arcadian Imperial Army lost. As word of the events in the yacht sounded throughout the Empire, quit I Bujeba, citing sudden malady. My true motive, to bring the various counter-imperial forces scattered throughout Ivalice together in unified resistance.
The dreadnought Leviathan.
By this time, Lady Ash had made her return to Rabanastre. She had not, however, made known her presence. Rather, she was content with keeping both her own whereabouts and those of the Dawn Shard concealed. Had she chosen then to go before her people, my error in announcing her suicide would be known, to the great detriment of my efforts to assemble a resistance. In such circumstance as the Lady Ash then found herself, even were she to proclaim Dalmasca restored, it would serve only to invite the Empire's wrath. Though Arcadia had lost her 8th Fleet, she remained, as ever, a military power with which to be reckoned.
And that was Ondor. Chapter 16, Biding Time. Hello, Jedi Knight Light. Welcome to the stream. And we get great music. DS4 window. Okay.
The Rosarian Empire assembles a vast host under guise of martial exercises. It is our belief they wait for the proper pretext, the sooner to make their strike against Arcadia.
The loss of Leviathan and her fleet at such a time comes as a most grievous blow. Were Rosaria to invade, the battle would be hard fought. Had Lord Vane not deployed the fleet so capriciously, we would not now find ourselves in such perilous circumstance.
Lord Vane shall be made to answer for his actions. It is the will of the Senate. Excellency, though he be your son, justice must be served.
A convenient thing, justice. And so I must now make a choice between my throne and my son.
A most lamentable situation for us all.
Oh? For Lord Vane, perhaps. Yet surely Lord Lauser will make for a fine emperor.
Lauser so adores his brother, and he is yet young.
But he will not remain young forever. Already he busies himself unraveling Lord Vane's tangled skein. Lord Larsa has found his role to play and pursues it with some enthusiasm.
Ah, yes. And who would set him at such tasks?
What matter? Lord Vane himself once saw his elder brothers brought to like justice, did he not? At your Excellency's behest,
As I recall.
You may put yourself at ease, Lord Gramis. So long as the Senate watches over her, Arcadia's well-being will ever be ensured.
These guys are just power hungry.
By your will, I shall bid Vane return to Arcades.
You see them flaunting all that power there? That's all that was. I think they just might underestimate Vane. That's a high possibility.
So, it was the Dawn Shard that brought down the Imperial fleet.
You know your stuff.
Destructive power of such force. I've seen it once before.
4 days after Leviathan.
You know of what I speak.
Nabudis.
The capital of Old Nebradia, Lord Rassler's fatherland. At the time of the invasion, a division of Imperials entered the city. There was a mighty explosion. Friend and foe died alike. Something was there. One of the Dynast King's relics. The Midlight Shard was in Nebradia.
More Nethicite. Well, no wonder they invaded.
That ridiculous war. The trap at the treaty signing. All this because Vane wanted power. He must not be allowed to claim the Nethicite. The Empire must never hold it.
Oh, they already do. The Dusk Shard? Most likely the Midlight Shard, too. Besides, can't they manufacture Nethicite now?
Very well. Then the path set before us is clear. We'll use the Dawn Shard to fight them. Dalmasca does not forget kindness, nor ill deed done. With sword in hand, she aids her allies. Sword in hand, she lays to rest her foes. This Nethicite I hold must be my sword. I will avenge those who have died. And the Empire will know remorse.
You even know how to use it?
Great question, Van.
The Garif may know. The Garif people live by the old ways. Magicite lore is a part of their culture. They may hear it. The cry of the Nethicite's power. Whispers of the stone's menace.
Dangerous though it be, what we need now is power. Should we declare Dalmasca free without the means to defend our claim, the Empire would crush us. You must take me to meet with the Garif.
They live beyond Osman Plain.
Not exactly close.
Compensation, is that what you want?
Straight to the point, aren't we? I like that. Compensation. How about the ring?
This? Isn't there something else?
No one's forcing you. I'll give it back to you as soon as I find something more valuable.
What do you mean something more valuable?
Hard to say. I'll know when I find it. What is it you want, Vaughn? What are you looking for?
Me? What am I looking for? I guess... Well, you know...
The Gareth are said to dwell in Kirwan.
So they do. We'll need to head south, past the Giza Plains.
It is the rains now in Giza. The wadis will be swollen with the deluge. Passage may be difficult.
But those same waters may also lay open new routes to us.
Regardless, we must go south, yes?
First things first. You're eager to be on your way, I know. But we should see that we're prepared before setting out.
I made my resolve 2 years ago. I swore to overcome any hardship I may face.
Man cannot live by resolve alone, Princess.
It's true. Very true, both here. Okay. Now that we're back in Rabanastre, we can do some stuff. French voice is good. You think they would add more hair physics? The game looks great, though. Like, it really does shine with this remake. Well, between a remake and a remaster. A remaster and a remake. Regardless, the game looks great. Like, especially during the cutscenes. Is there shadows? Yeah, there are shadows. They're light. They're not actual. Now, I'm only playing on to help the stream. I'm playing on medium, I believe. So the graphics could look even better, but I think they look really good. I wish we had more money, because we never have enough money. Cut through there. Actually, take me to the sand sea. Rank 2. So these are tougher. I don't even know if I'll be able to do any of these. Truth be told. Okay, got everything there. So many weapons, so little kill. Yeah, the loot. Yeah. you. Edge of the Sun Sky, the Dwarven Lord. Came to attack Rabanastre, I thought. Didn't know Final Fantasy X was on Steam. Yeah, you can find a lot of the Final Fantasies on Steam, actually. That's how I've streamed most of them, is through Steam. If you're curious at all, I've played 1 through up to this, either as Let's Plays or streams. Majority of them streams. And they're all on the YouTube channel, which is the same as here, Cendril 89. They're on my YouTube channel. Oh, and 15, because I played 15 when it came out. Oh, really? I like FF5. Oh, 15? Oh, man, I thought 15 was great. I had a lot of fun streaming it. Like, I don't think it's an all-timer, but I think it's really great. I like what they try to do with it and try to breathe some life back into the franchise. I don't know. I enjoyed 15. No character choices, only 4 to use. I like it, though, because I never change characters anyway. So, as you'll see here, I just don't change characters. So, it was nice for me to always have 4 people in the party. Because I end up playing with the same people anyway. I can understand if you change characters a lot, how that is a negative, though. Ten, I switch when I absolutely have to, but Namienza Sansi. Ever Game of 7? I also hope we hear something on the remake this E3. So here in about a week, we'll see if we hear anything about the remake. If we don't, I have a bad feeling it's Duke Nukem Forever all over again. If you know Duke Nukem Forever. Where it's just going to be pushed back forever, and then when it finally comes out, it's going to be not good anyway. I'm really scared. Like, I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan. I'm a huge RPG fan in general. For those of you new here. I love Final Fantasy, and I love RPGs. That's definitely my wheelhouse. I'm scared. I'm scared of the remake. I'm very afraid it's going to be bad. I don't want it to be bad. I've had a few people comment on my videos on YouTube, because I've been saying this for a while. But people being like, oh, you want it to fail. No, I don't want it to fail. I want it to be great. I want it to be a fantastic remake. I'm just scared. Duke Nukem Forever was sad. It was very sad. I played through it. Not on the channel. Not as a Let's Play. But I played through it on my own time. It's not good. I'm pretty critical about FF7. I'm not saying it's not great, but it's I understand why so many people love it. I know the historical context. I've played RPGs for over 2 decades now. I know why 7 is huge. I just don't think it doesn't stand up as well as you remember it. Didn't for me, anyway. But it's fun playing 7 just because how much I can break it. There's the Dawn Shard. It gives you 20 magic resist, but it reduces MP to 0. So you have no MP while you have it equipped. Where do I want to go? Is this open again? To where I can actually take it? Oh, I can go to Nabina, really? Cendril. I go to Bajuba? I can't go to Bajuba. Ugh. I want to pay the 200 gil is the question. So you're 10 technically, but you're rank 1. Right? These are tougher the higher the number, right? Even if it says rank 2 or whatever, isn't this one special somehow? Yeah, I've played quite a bit of Duke Nukem games, actually. Again, I've never LP'd a Duke Nukem game, but I've played them personally. And they're fun. Duke Nukem Forever is that. Are you serious? I hadn't heard that. There's going to be a Duke Nukem coming out, and John Cena's going to play Duke Nukem? That's weird. I don't know if I can see John Cena's Duke Nukem. I don't know. He's built like Duke Nukem, but personality-wise, I can't see him as Duke Nukem. Let's go die. Go die here. I'm going to head... Okay, how do I want to do this? I can take the teleport stone to Wraithwall's tomb to get to the person. Right. Yes. Off we go. It's gonna be an R-rated movie. I hope so. It wouldn't be a Duke Nukem movie. I just can't see John Cena as Duke Nukem. Like, he's built like it, but the way that his personality, like, he's a good person from everything I've heard. I just can't... I can't see him as Duke Nukem. Okay, we're gonna teleport to Wraithwall's tomb. It's probably a terrible idea. Here we go! How much, license points do I have? Flame Purge. I hope he does, because I think it'd be really cool. January 2019. Okay, that's cool. Speaking of dates, this weekend is E3, which is great. I am way too small of a streamer and Let's Player to be there, but I will be, when the press conferences come on. E3 is such a big time for me, because I'm such a huge gamer. E3 is a huge time for me. So, I will be, was it hosting? Is that what you do when you show, like, another stream? I'll be, hosting the E3 coverage, like E3 plays and stuff like that, because E3 coverage will be everywhere. I'll like do the IGN one or something, and I'll be in chat, typing out chat and giving my opinions and what I feel about what we're watching. The first one is Saturday, I believe it's Saturday. Starts with EA. And I am really excited to see some Battlefield 5. So I'll be doing that if you're interested, if you're a gamer, you watch E3, I will be doing that. So drop by and have some fun. And get my... I do consider myself an expert of some kind. So, expert opinion of what I see at E3. Kira. Oh, and Night is back, yay! Woo. With food, yay!
The most important part.
No, the most important part is that you're back. There are lots of things I'm hoping for with E3.
Get hyped.
We had a coupon for Arby's, so that's kind of the only time we eat out is when we have a coupon. So we had a coupon for Arby's, so we're eating Arby's today.
And Matt didn't feel like cooking, so...
there you go. Since she's here, and I just recently saved, that's going to do it for this stream. Thank you, new people that are here. I hope you enjoyed and had some fun. I'm kind of critical about 12 because I don't like FF12, but overall, I've been trying to just have some fun with it, poking fun at it, and I just try to keep things more fun, even when I'm kind of bored out of my mind, like going through the Sand Siege, because it takes forever. It especially helps when there's, some conversations like we had here at the end, talking about movies or games or E3 or whatever. That really helps. So, please follow and come back. I stream 2 to 5 Central Time, Monday through Friday. And days vary, but I do a night stream as well, which is after I eat dinner. Basically, and then we're on the night stream. We're playing through Atelier Sophie, the Alchemist of the Mysterious Book, which I'm playing through that blind. If that interests you, I am streaming that tonight at some point. Again, just whenever I finish eating dinner. Probably an hour is a good guess. 6 and I usually go 3 hours as well on that. So if that interests you, please stick around. And catch that. You do feel so inclined, easy for me to say, click the links below to PayPal and Patreon. I greatly appreciate it. And until tomorrow for Final Fantasy XII, or later tonight for Atli or Sophie, thanks for watching. Again, hope you enjoyed, had a lot of fun. Until then, I'm Cendril. Remember to shoot for the stars, and take care, everyone.